Hey guys, Kirk with Premier Chiropractic. So this video is kind of born out of, I was at a restaurant earlier in the week and someone had asked me what I do, and I said I'm a chiropractor and we also do dry needling. And I got to look like, what on earth is that? So I figured it would be a good thing to try to explain like what dry needling is and then why like we integrated at Premier Chiropractic. So first of all, like what is dry needling? It's basically sticking acupuncture needles in areas that are tight. Essentially would be a good way to explain it, or going after myofascial trigger points. So that's kind of the goal when we think about it, is like tight tissue and loosening that tissue up. So what does it do? Well, first it relaxes muscles and trigger points like we just talked about. So trigger points are basically areas of stiffness in a certain area of the muscle. And a common explanation would be like a knot in a muscle. So the needle goes in and it can help those to calm down a little more than say some other massage techniques or myofascial release or things like that. Like it's a really good tool for kind of helping those trigger points to calm down. You're also going to get increased blood flow, obviously, when you do some dry needling. So because you are essentially stabbing a muscle with a very, very thin needle, you're going to get some more blood flow into the area. The inflammation thing, that should kind of have a question mark, because you're actually bringing inflammation into the area, which in turn in a few days decreases inflammation overall. So it's kind of counterintuitive, but it goes with this. So that the decrease in inflammation comes from the healing response. Okay, so because you bring in kind of local trauma or local inflammation to that tissue, you can then get some of those chemicals to heal that tissue, and then you can get a healing response in there. One big reason we also do it is just like any other manual therapy technique, has more to do with kind of neurology and a movement window. So when people are in pain, that affects the way they move, and then the way they move can lead to more pain. So it's almost like a neurological reset when you stick some needles in some muscles, because it helps to calm them down, but then your brain kind of can take out that old information and put in new stuff. Okay, so it gives us a little window to start to move better without pain. And then because you can start to move better without pain, that will lead to, good movement strategies over time. So that's essentially kind of some of the ways we use dry needling. Specifically with muscles, we also do it with tendons and ligaments, but that would be a video for a different day. So if you guys have any questions about dry needling or want to make a visit to if it could help any issues you have going on, feel free to give us a call.